There was always a Russian newsroom, and from what I remember, there was always the pressure on journalists to be the first to make the biggest news, to get the most sensation of the news, and everybody felt that pressure. And the news were, in the end, they were not really objective, but nobody really cared. And sometimes when the news was presented and done in a really good way, really attractive way to the audience, the main editor didn't really check if it was truth or not, because they knew that nobody would really care, because people would watch us, and that's it, that's the main goal. So nobody ever really talked about objectivity and the truth. I was personally asked to be more and more, I would say, politically incorrect and yellowish, and I couldn't really do work like that, so that was one of the reasons why I left MTV Russia. And when I went to the channel V777, another one, it was very small and pretty slow, and there was no pressure at all. People were not rushing, so just get the news and go and do our job, come back, and we had sometimes up to several days to make the news and to hand it to the editor. So what I think, quality of the news was much better. It was much more objective, and I would trust this news much more than the news on the main channels over there. And it was much more pleasurable for the journalists to work in such an atmosphere, because in the main channels, I think doesn't concern just MTV Russia. It concerns any channels, any main big channels with a good competition. There is always a rush in the newsroom. There is always you have to be the first, and there's always pressure on you, and sometimes you're in such a rush that you just maybe not you don't intend to be not objective, but sometimes you just forget to check the facts once again, or you just forget to be objective, or to listen to some other point of view, because you have no time anymore. You have to handle the news to the editor. 25 years ago, what was in the news, it was the truth, and people knew that. And now, I think after commercializing all the TV channels, all the owners of the channels, they're trying to make more and more money out of everything, and that's the reason why the people don't trust media anymore, because they know that they are not sincere, that they don't really care about the audience. They care just about the money that they would get. I think people have to slow down a little bit and check the news 2 more times before giving it to the audience.